Whoopsie daisy. Is there a notification for YouTube? Like if I go to and then oh well, did I just lose my pop out? Pop out. Minimize. That disappeared. Live. Task manager up. Loaded. OBS recording. Cool. Let's throw on Wham Shell. Yeah. Oh right, we were on Undead.
Well, seeing as how you did help me.
Cadaver script. The second Undead level, right? Room, baby. Fire? Yeah. Sure, we can use Ignitor. Levels and money. I can just like and I can just fire it again. And that kills some stuff. Not really much of anything though. Grab Hex. Don't care, Hex isn't actually being used this run. Spin, fire. Fire again. Spin, fire. Right, just don't use his combo. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Red. I already fired this cannon. How's your day going? Mine's going pretty good so far. Bone and arrow. I want to do it like this. And then, there we go. Still can't believe zombies are in this game. Yeah, they don't really show up in later games. I mean, there's a reason for that. It's because they're only weak to fire, which is kind of an annoying mechanic. Especially if you don't have a fire Skylander, but I kind of like it. I kind of wish the later games made elements, like, more important sometimes, you know? You're good? Nice. Like, cause like in this game you've got fire Skylanders that can walk on lava, water Skylanders can have swimming, and then fire Skylanders here have like can kill the zombies. And there are ways to kill the zombies without it. Like in all the areas that there are zombies, there's either like a cannon that you can push into them, fire, or there's like one of the candelabras. I don't know. I just think it would be cool, even though they never really brought that mechanic back. Making me swap Skylanders so much. Alright. Bonk. Bonk. Ignitor's tertiary ability is pretty good. Can I mortar over this? Or just walls? Bonk. 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 Trigger happy soldier. We're not using trigger happy. Push. Can I bonk him? I can? Cool. Boom. Back. Roll time. This tech gate's weird. I wish more of the gates were like just full-on mini games, if I'm honest, because I do really like Maze of Storms. Okay, that's 9. I'm pretty sure I still have to get, like, there's still some more enemies here somewhere. I think they're back here. Oh, damn. Oh well. I'm not sure if you actually need to kill all the enemies in that room for the enemy goal or not. Because I've heard that you do, but I'm pretty sure I've done it before without killing all the enemies.
In this zone.
I appreciate that Ignitor's charge doesn't slow you down when trigger happy stunts. That can be annoying. Wall. Bonk. Push the Cynder.
So what?
Oh, that dash does go a lot farther. Can I fly yet? I can. I don't really know why I need flight for Cynder, if I'm honest. Like, it's not a particularly useful move in her case. when you have... It's kind of like how Spyro has flight, where like you gave them a movement option after they already have a movement ability, and you can only use one of them at a time. At least Spyro gets his dive though, so he can do something with his flight, I guess. Still kind of a weird mechanic. Over here, nothing. Ooh. This way. Until you. No. So right over there. I think this is the moves, yeah. Sorry, I'm not being very talkative. These areas are weird to remember. No, wait, I didn't mean to... I'm pretty sure there's a chest somewhere in there that I just missed. Damn. Also, I think we're gonna have to redo this level. I don't think I got it.
Skylanders of the undead.
Whatever, we'll hope.
So
We'll
what?
just have to hope that we did. Sorry about the dog. He's not very nice. Flip this switch, and then we just fire it again. Yeah, so that's like a pretty cool tip for this area. You don't actually have to fight the enemies. You can just activate the cannon, activate the switch, enemies will spawn, and then you can just hit cannon again to kill them. Speedrun strats. Well, not really speedrun, because they're optional to kill, I guess. And perfect. Cool. Lead master path is the best path. For who, Ignitor? Is that like his sword path? Because we haven't chosen an upgrade path for Ignitor. He has... In Spyro's Adventure, you don't really use Fire Skylanders to like the mid-game, so we're one upgrade off choosing a path. Yeah. Oh, okay. I bet I can hit these guys like this, and then I can just mortar the last one. That works. Cool. Bonk 'em. Cool, that was pretty easy. Yeah, this spot always takes a minute to do, unfortunately. We've got to come over here. This is optional. That one's just money. I think it's faster if I just do it like this. Because I don't have to bring the cannon back. You fire it, and you fire it again to kill the zombies that come through. spin it. I'm playing Ignitor, so it doesn't actually matter. I can kill them regardless. There we go. Boom. Chest. So is that you telling me that I should go Blade Master path after this level? Fire. Push. Push. Fire. Anyway, the zombies are in this room. I don't actually have to fire it more. I wonder if I can hit that switch earlier in the level. Like when I very start. It's not really that big of a deal regardless, though. Alright, time for the gauntlet. Undead? Yeah, we can play Cynder. Kill the spawner. Oh, there we go. Because I believe, yeah, we gotta kill these guys first down here. We don't deal... But Cynder doesn't deal a ton of damage, but he's pretty decent, so it's fine. And then it's gonna tell me that we didn't hit the 2-star, because I'm pretty sure I missed something. Hey, I did get the enemy goal. Oh, I got it all. Never mind. Oh yeah. I guess you don't need to kill all the enemies in the tech time trial then?
Okay, top floor.
That must be how it
Lingerie,
works.
housewares, land. Anyway, with
No, we got upgrades. Yeah, upgraded dash goes like really far. Down her on another elder tree. Cynder's schmoovin'. Alright, so getting a ghost explodes. Let's get Ultimate so we can light them for longer. What's that, a 4th hit instead of a 3rd? Instead of 3 hits, I get 4. Damages enemies in a larger area. Yeah, like do even with a bash upgrade. I don't. We might. There was a chest there, I think. I'm gonna rock ball, hit it with tail swipe to launch it. So we do this. Oh! I'm not sure how useful that is, because Bash already has like a ton of mobility with a secondary. So I'm not sure how useful a projectile is, but alright. Seems cool. Seems kind of the route of Stump Smash, to be honest, where like you get secondary projectiles that deal like no damage when your primary already deals a billion damage. Nothing for Grunt. Ignitor time. Alrighty then. Yep, let's get our Fire and Brimstone upgrade. And now this is better. And then, yeah, you said Blade Master. Yeah, we'll go Blade Master path. Can't grab any of those. naturally.
Talk to Tebow.
Alright, time to go. I might as well grab the Winged Sapphire I missed on here, right? With the destroyed robot. Because I think we might as well. Cool. Alright. Time for an actually hard level. Well, hard-ish. About as hard as this game gets.
Skylanders.
It's always funny whenever they just have, like, the item at the very start. Like, they did not try to make the scrolls hard to get in this game. It's hard? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, this and the final level are, like, I think are the two hardest levels in the game, like, hands down. Specifically, the Undead Gauntlet can just be real rough. Okay, yeah, that is better than our, than the basic melee combo to do this. Oh, that, like, deals quite a bit of damage. Alright. Clamshell doesn't really have any movement ability, which kinda sucks. I really like it when my Skylanders have movement abilities. Just because most Skylanders... It's rare that I feel a Skylander has, like, a well-rounded kit. That's, like, good in all scenarios. Basically, most of the time a Skylander will have a kit that just leads to you spamming, like, one thing, or maybe, and then occasionally use a second. Tree Rex, actually, from Giant, is an exception. He's a well-rounded character with, like, a movement tool, good damage, and then on top of that he's got his his blaster, which is a solid projectile. So we press this button.
You need an air Skylander
Then we
to unlock this.
press this button. Then we press it again. Push it down. Push it to the side. Spin this around. Whatever. We got through. It's enough. It activated the bridge. Good enough, I guess. Let's pull out lightning rod here. Money. I always end up wasting so much time on this thing, I swear. Never. Not on this level, but like on this part specifically. Because I always mess up the secondary thing. That actually worked? Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I mean, I assume that it's the game just says, like, you connected it, you're good. But I can still move it for a second. It's just funny. Alright, so I do that. And then we throw this there. And move this back for once. No, you don't move it back. You move it like this. Yeah. That is back up, which means we can grab the chest. Move it this way, press this button. We still need the bomb. There's so many steps to this puzzle, and there's not really like a failure condition, so I always end up just messing it up. I'm aware that I keep getting hit by the spikes. I do not care. Can I? Oh, hell yeah. The jumping challenge and the elemental gates are the worst. Yeah, I know what gate you're talking about. I already had to do that one, the air elemental gate in the... It's actually, air elemental gates in this game just have a lot of jump pads, now that I think about it. Because you've got the... Oh. Okay. Because you've got the late game one in the Archean Vault, as it's the air gate is the jumping puzzle, and then you've got the air gate in the air elemental level, air source level, where you have to do a bunch of jumping challenges too. And then there's also a Wrecking Ball's Heroic Challenge, which is just like nothing but jumping puzzles. I'll grab some money, why not? Is it worth it to go around for that? Eh. Cool. Area done. We can switch back to Wham shell now. Right? Yeah.
Skylanders of the...
I don't actually mind the jumping puzzles that much, to be honest, although I do understand why a lot of people dislike them, but I've never really had much of an issue with them. I think they're a nice change of pace. Oh, okay. And there it is. We barely use Wham shell, Cynder time. So we have to come here specifically just to kill this one guy. And then we drop down here, where we get a bunch of money. And we take this, right? No, I missed a spot. I know what I missed. I missed it. Back in. There's this spot. Yeah. There's the chest. Yeah, what's weird on this map is how there's like this massive water area down here, but there's not like anything in the water. You can just come out here and explore it. And then over here, there's just this random platform. Just right there. Actually, I think I might know what that platform is for. Hang on. Let me switch to someone that can't fly. That's what the platform's for. Hey, I figured it out.
No rest for the wicked.
I mean, it's still kind of weird they don't just teleport you to, like, this spot up here. But I always wondered what that platform was for. And I guess now we know. Those enemies with the worst? The knights? I don't think they're that bad. In this game, I think the worst enemies are probably... I mean, don't get me wrong, they have a lot of health and they do deal a lot of damage, which are the properties of most of the threatening enemies in Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, I need a water Skylander. We're slam down. Wham shell, we're not playing slam down. You want to pack out that sword and put it in your bed? Not one, more like two, but yeah, they hurt. You're not wrong. And we do have to kill all of them. I'm just gonna pop these. But they're pretty slow. Okay, don't do that. That combo takes forever. So we should not be doing that against the robot dudes. Or, you know, you just get lucky like I did right there, and just don't take damage because armor. This fight might be a bit rough. We can do this. No, I can just run up to these spots and just... that clears them. Yeah, this like blender attack is really strong. I forgot it spawns enemies. I believe, yep. Oof. I'm gonna grab this cake out of the way of the skull bones. There we go. Yeah, that slam attack, it hits hard, but it's a long animation. And I'm not sure it's better than just... No, you can't. Big spider. Wham Shell's one of those characters where you can't actually just keep spamming primary. There's a delay after that second strike. Yeah, I don't mind. Hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Someone just needed a hand with something real quick. This puzzle's always been a bit goofy to me too. Mainly because I feel like there should be a reward for it, but there just isn't. So like you do all this, and then you can either go around there and grab a fruit. So here, I'll just show you. So you press this button, and then you go around, and there's a fruit. And that's the only difference for this puzzle. Blend them. Hey, that's rude. Yeah, that's rude. Blend them. Thing. Grab the whirlwind soul gem. Alright, time for big puzzle. No wait, not yet. Big puzzle's not yet. Yeah, we'll swap the Cynder. That'll make this faster. Whoosh. 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 Oh right, movement abilities work weird on platforms in this game. I forgot about that. Oh, we made it through. Food. It's also neat how her movement ability just ignores labs. It's pretty handy. Okay, let's not completely botch that. Yeah, Cynder's dash is weird because it doesn't quite, like, go through people. It just has a really small hitbox. But you can be blocked by people still, which is wonky. That's what happened in that one area in the Cyclopses level. I could use some food right now. Pretty sure I can kill these guys like this. Wait for it. And then... Oh no! Wait, it blocks me off? Oh no! There was a chest there I needed. Oh no, I thought I was being big brain. Oh. Guess I'll have to go back and do that. Okay, note to self. I'd like Cynder to not die, so let's just take an ounce of patience today. I don't know where that ounce of patience went, but... There's some pancakes up ahead, it's fine. So now, because this spot's weird, we then go all the way around this way to press this button. And that opens the legendary treasure. Sneak on by. Cool. Doom's Rook. And then puzzle complete. The AoE from Cynder is doing a pretty good job against these guys. Alright, full health. You got this. Come on, Cynder. First up is Ghost Roaster. Alright. Ghost Roaster might be a bit of an issue to deal with. Let's get some ghosts on the board. Apparently, I noticed in his last dash, if you dash in a certain way, all the ghosts can hit you. Alright, it's laser time. Undead is by far the most difficult, both enemies and environmental. Because the undead lasers can be really brutal. Not these are pretty fine for the first couple sets, but it's specifically that last set of lasers that will get you. And then all of the undead enemies too are just really dangerous. Let's do the Chop Chop hits like a truck, but you just have to be safe. You wait for the spin, and then you're good for a second, and then when he starts moving back towards you, you run away. And then that's just how you deal with Chop Chop. Because after he uses his first attack, he's always going through the full melee combo, ending with the spin. Cool. Chop Chop alone isn't that dangerous, unlike Ghost Roaster. Alone, Chop Chop just kind of runs at you. But when he is paired with the other two, Chop Chop can get very dangerous, because he does deal quite a bit of damage. Move. Pain. Okay. Hex alone, Hex is actually pretty dangerous. Because these projectiles deal a solid chunk, but after you dodge all three of them, it's the real issue, which is when she does this meteor, or charge meteor attack, which does deal an absurd amount of damage. Luckily, it seems Cynder's fast enough to just dodge them all, which is pretty nice, but not every character can. And so that can be pretty rough. She's who I recommend killing first in the triple fight if you can, because Ghost Roaster you're just going to have to kill last, because of how Ghost Roaster moves. Okay, let me focus up, because these lasers can actually be kind of dangerous. Mainly because they're like random. Whereas all the other laser sets are preset. Is charging. Seems like I'm gonna have to kill Chop Chop first to heal, even though not ideal. We're all getting pretty low at this point. Okay, we got Ghost Roaster. Ghosts. I want that watermelon. I need that watermelon. Okay, we got the watermelon. We should be fine. And then Chop Chop's pretty low, so we should just be able to... Yeah, cool. Alright! Got close near the end, but we got it. Let's go Eternal Undead Source. Hey, welcome back, Votable. I have no clue what you're talking about. But, what time is it? Yeah, we're good. We're good. I've got time.
Skylanders is growing.
Alright, I can go back and get that chest later. It's fine. Let's grab the swing sapphire. Who gets it this time? Earth? That's Bash. Alright, water. Where's my Wham shell? Race quality. Oh, nice. Pull out Stump Smash. Bonk. Ignitor. Bonk. Cynder. Double Trouble. It's been a minute since we... No, we used Double Trouble on the last one. Frill Sarge. Bonk. And finally, Bash. Bonk. Yes, I would like to upgrade. More armor. Use the roll attack for twice as long. It already goes for a while, so I can just... It goes for so... Why would I ever need to roll for this long? It's so much rolling. Alright, what are my upgrade paths? Tail swipe attacks or roll attacks? Granite or Pulver Dragon? You know what, we're gonna do what we did for the other one. We're just gonna start a poll for Granite Dragon versus Pulver Dragon. There you go, we'll just start that poll and we'll look back at match later.
Fully charged.
I think Cynder should have an upgrade by now. Yeah. Hitting a ghost makes them explode. So that's kind of, I mean, it's fine. It seems, I mean, it's damage. Damage is damage. It seems a bit underwhelming. It is free damage, so we'll take it. Oh, right, I have to clear the paths for that. Wow, I don't know why it did that, but okay. Yep, I know. Oh, it just brings you straight up here. Yeah, sure, whatever. We won't get the winged sapphires then. Pretty sure this level it wants me to use Earth, right? Thank you, Blobbers.
Skylanders
That's what it does. Bash time!
are stronger in this zone.
This, then we zoom, we roll, and they hate it. Yeah, we'll go grab that tech gate in a second, but first we have to grab this legendary treasure. Tech gate, drill, sergeant, come on out. Bebop, bebop.
Need a tech Skylander to unlock this gate. Skylanders are stronger in this zone.
Yeah, so we move this to here, this to here. Push this. This over right, so that we can push this down, this to the side, push this down, this to the side. Oh, I completely messed this up. I'm supposed to be moving. Yeah, I need to fire in the middle. Which I do by doing this. Now we can move both of these rocks. Now I need to fire both of these sides. So we do this. We get this rock out of the way. Fire. We cannot sneak on past there. Cool. Thank you, Skylander. Push. Push. Around. Push. 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 And push. Fire! Cool. Alright, adapting. It is time to bring the bash back out again.
Skylanders of the Earth are stronger in this zone.
Cool. And then we get the
Skylanders of the
oh, water.
are stronger in this
I did not expect it to turn into water. But okay. Sure, we'll bring out Wham Show. Oh, that doesn't pierce. That projectile's not nearly as good as I thought it was. Yeah, I thought this starfish like pierced like a Trigger Happy's charge coin, but it doesn't, which makes it way worse. Wonder. God. These guys are not easy to deal with as Wham Shell, at least. Fire!
Yay! I'm free!
3 of 7. And then we'll have to go, I guess, to water area because of its underground. Lava cave. Yeah, so I need to get this spot open. Ooh. Chest. Money. Victory. Finally get the Cynder Soul Gem. Haunted Ally. You know what? Sure. Let's preview Cynder. Whoa, it's Cynder. I'm not gonna lie, these previews are rather underwhelming. Alright, I need the bomb too to get that chest. The key is this way. Yeah. There's a Habangar. This one is nothing compared to the water blue on the Leviathan Lagoon. Like, you can just smack it by the time he appears. Well, bomb? Let's go to it. Yeah, I grabbed him. Alright, we're good. We got the key, we can grab the bomb. The question is, does Wham Shell have the move speed to get to that chest though? Because I'm not sure he does. Like, Wham Shell's got some move speed, but he doesn't have like a movement ability. No. We're gonna need We'll switch to Bash for a second. Well, no, because I have to go over the water, so we'll switch to Cynder, so she can fly.
Charged up.
Cynder's got my back. Ew. Cynder can have the money though. Wham Shell doesn't deserve it. Alright, we can switch back to Wham Shell. I mean, Wham Shell kind of has a movement ability, but it's only when swimming. Fire projectiles for move speed, which is just kind of a really goofy mechanic, I think.
You did it! You rescued me!
507. We have to make sure not to pick up the last one before we kill the Robo dudes. Where? I know there's one over here. There we go. He's dead. Did you win yet? I mean, I haven't lost, and that's basically winning. Alright. Pick him up. And then we're gonna save that room for last, I think. And we're just gonna go do this puzzle instead. Right, Zo Crystal Bomb. On it. There's one of those rock dudes in there too. I think there's one more imp as well. Not a big deal. We'll have to kill them regardless. All treasures found. Gypsy Daisy. Fire! Fire! And then we move all of these anywhere that they can be. Push. Push. Fire! Yeah, and this one goes up here. And then push this. Fire! Let's just push this. There. Push. Push it back. Fire. And then push this. And then we go around. Push this one. Fire. Push this one down. And then we get to go all the way around. Push this down. And then we get flame silver. Cool. I would not. Thank you very much, though. Drop down here. There's like 2 more enemies here. I need to be careful not to pick up this guy. Okay, now I can. Push digs to safety. I also have Flame Slinger. He's not been the Fire Skylander I've used yet. In my first run, which is save slot 4, I used Sunburn, This run I was going to use Eruptor until you suggested Igniter, and so Flameslinger's just waiting for his run. Just waiting for his day to shine.
The crucible of the
Ooh, Crucible, yeah.
Well, at least, hey, tick-tock, into the world and all that. We might want to get a move on.
I love it whenever you're like, no, sorry, Diggs, I just want to grab a few upgrades real quick. And then Diggs is like, what is wrong with you? Everything is terrible. You should just don't. Just don't get upgrades. The world is ending. We have to stop chaos. What are you talking about? Yeah, we'll go with Mace Sandwich. And then I think that's... Yeah, then we only have 2 upgrades for him left. Left Cynder.
Fully charged.
Yeah, there's no way this gives me an upgrade for Cynder. I don't think so. Pull out Bash. Cynder only grabs the 1 chest.
talk to Diggs the more.
What did we decide on? Chaos is an evil guy. It seems like Granite Dragon for Tail Swipe Path is what we've decided on for the poll. So let's upgrade Bash. Tail Swipe deals even more damage. Does sound good, I will not lie. A charge for the tail? That sounds absurd. Stone does more damage.
Talk to Diggs the more.
Okay, I'm going to Diggs. Jeez. I'm going. No, let's go to Lava Lake.
Okay, all aboard the express train to certain doom. Choo-choo!
Alright. Fire Spell Punk. Undead? Really? Not Earth? I mean, sure, whatever. Why not?
No rest for the wicked.
No.
Okay, yeah, the explosions, like, the ghost explosions aren't, like, amazing, but they are damage, so, like, why not, right? Yeah, we're getting to a point of the game where money's worth actually picking up. Let's go do this. If I remember correctly, yeah, there's no reason to go over here. Stop hiding in the veil. You're doing a real bad job at aiming at it. Break through all this. We fire this cannon twice, if I remember correctly. Yep, there's the sound effect. Once for the lever. Another for the soul gem. We don't need to see a rough door, it's fine. He's got his own things going on. Yep, when we pass it. It's over here. Grab this bomb. Fire this bomb. It's fine. This, if I remember correctly, is the Can I win the race? I mean, I believe in you. You got this. There's two of them. Cool. Grab this bomb. Throw the bomb. So it's really important for this spot that you don't click this switch, because it makes traversing right here really annoying. Because you can accidentally go with digs. And you don't want to do that. So yeah. I mean, do you have to do it with fire characters? Oh, it's all the fire Skylander. I mean, I feel like Ignitor would be the fastest. If you can use leveled Skylanders, Hothead with Hot Rod might also be faster than Flame Slinger. Huh. Neat. Sounds interesting. Right, now we can flip this lever. I got everything here. Oh, I've never used WoW Pals much. When I played Giants, I mainly used Giants in the original core Skylanders. So I don't actually know what most characters' WoW Pals do. This puzzle's always mildly hurt me because of how easy it is to mess up the puzzle and you just can't get his chest up here. Like, it's not a big deal, but I've always disliked this spot. Push this, push this. Push, push, push. Push, push. Here. Push, push, push. Here. Push. 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 Cool, and now all we have left on this map is the next puzzle spot and the next puzzle spot, fire gate, a bunch of enemies, and the fire element. Push. Perfect. Train tracks repaired. It's always weird how you can't skip this cutscene, but you can skip so many other cutscenes in this level.
Skylander, we make one heck of a team. I'll repair the broken tracks, and we'll be off. Okay, done. Would have been quicker if you had helped, but it's fine. Let's move.
Let's move indeed. I believe it's about to tell me to switch to a fire. Yeah. We'll switch to Ignitor here. We'll beat up all the fire sky. We'll beat them all up with Ignitor, sure. Oh, that actually hurts. Got the spell punk. There's not a lot of room here. You do not want to get hit by those balls, they really hurt. Perfect, okay. That was a bit close. There we go. I mean, I'm hitting something, so I think it was him. Yeah, it was him. We'll grab these gems over here for some money, because Ignitor needs it. Yeah, this fire gate is unique, because it's basically two different jumping puzzles. But it's not that big of a deal. You just need to take your time. That's really most of Spyro's adventure. If you take your time, you just will win. Overall, it's pretty easy. That was not how that's supposed to work. And then this spot, you just have to wait a couple cycles. Cool. Chest. Now it's time for jumping puzzle. Ignitor's getting a hefty amount of money. I should be able to grab his combos next round. After this mission. I mean... Alright, there we go. Grab the hat. Alright, time to fight these guys. Fall. Fall. Forward. And fall. And separated. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Slash, slash. Charge this up. Over the ball. Alright. And now it's time to fight the fire Shadowlanders. Hello, Flameslinger. So with this one, you want to interrupt his first attack, and then he'll do like a triple shot. They always do. Bonk. Don't die? I mean, I didn't die to the undead ones, so I feel like if you're fairly confident I won't die to the fire ones. I feel like the fire stage hazards are a lot easier to dodge than the undead ones, and the fire Shadowlanders are a lot less cohesive compared to the undead ones. Cool. Next up is Sunburn. Sunburn's really easy after you learn his patterns. So, like, I'm just gonna spam this basically, the Sunburn. And then that should just be enough. And then, you know, I said that, and I almost died to Sunburn. That attack is not good to spam. I mean, it's working. Just dodge and you'll be fine. True. If you just don't get hit, you can't die. I like how y'all think. It's fine. Eruptor is pretty easy too. I say, like, I didn't just take 1,000,000 damage from Sunburn. Fireball, fireball, this. Fireball. Just be careful and cool. Grab some food. Should be fine. I typically like to try to kill Flameslinger here, but it looks like Sunburn's protecting me this time around. Okay. Fire arrow, one shot. Flameslinger down. Now I have a lot more to work with. Sunburn down, and now we can just go and stat check around. Not even close. Not even close. God, I hate this part so much. Because it's just so far. You're so good at this game. Thank you, I know. Try. It worked. If it works, it works. Yeah, I've got to run all the way up to Persephone to grab an upgrade. You're a pro. Speedrun strats. Surely speedrun strats are what you should do for Nuzlockes, right? Play as risky as possible to end the fight like 10 seconds earlier in exchange for almost losing the entire run. Yeah, definitely. Let's grab a combo rail. And then, yeah, we don't know. So swing, flame smash. Okay, so we've got like AoE and then sling. Big damage. Both of them still seem to like lock me into place for quite a bit of time though. I'll have to be careful with that.
Time for trouble.
I'm on bad path? Dude, I'm just taking the paths that chat's telling me to. What, you think mortar path is better? Spectral lightning AoE up. And then we have to make our way back to the weapons master. It's looking like this will be the last level I run today. Mortar path is 100% better. Yeah, well, Chet said take Blade Master, and so that's what I did. God, what did I do? Okay, we're good. Yeah, so we're gonna do the Archean area. We're gonna get the... I think the magic source only takes one level, right? Quicksilver Vault. Yeah. I love how you can walk back on this chain because you still have control of your character. It's so funny, in my opinion. You can also, like, fly. 2 levels? Okay. Oh, right. Quicksilver Vault just gets you the key for the armory, and that's where the magic source is. I don't know why I thought the armory was the tech source. We already got the tech source. Air. It's been a minute since we've used lightning rod or anything other than just a gate. I mean, to be fair, that's because the other wind areas are at like the very beginning of the game. Archean Blaster. Right. Nasher. I mean, I don't think they can actually get close to Lightning Rod. Like, any Chompy variants, you can just insta-kill. Full time. We do this, 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 this. The magic source is the power stone. If it were an elemental sword, lets everything work. Interesting. Okay, so I need to fall down. We got Skylanders Lore Masters in the house. Archean Defender. These guys are actually pretty scary. They deal a lot of damage. Like, in terms of Spyro's adventures, so it's a lot of damage. I don't usually break anything early game, but I feel like late game it's just really everything because they give so much money. Money. Ultrons are annoying. Yeah, that's fair. Ultrons... I don't even think Ultrons are hard to kill, to be honest. They are just annoying. Okay, well, let's not do that. Let's play the smart, actually. Not be stupid, I think, would be the better plan. Much better. I really wish these were bumped up. There we go. And then we can just... Lightning Rod hits pretty hard, but I'm not really that used to playing him. His moveset's just a ton of damage. I do like how all of his abilities are actually useful, which is pretty rare for Skylanders. Nope, that doesn't work. I need them to come down a bit. I'm getting hit by that. I'm not. Oh, let's go. Okay, got one of them. These guys are a lot harder to kill. You can't just dash through them, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Puzzle time. You like Lightning Rod as a character, but not as Speed. Yeah, that's fair. It certainly is making it hard to deal with the Jousters, I will not lie. Not the Jousters, the Defenders. Jousters aren't in this game. Which is fine, because Defenders... or Jousters are just Defenders, but without being really annoying to fight for certain characters. Hey, there he is. Archean Ultron. There we go. Magic Spell Punk. I wonder if I can just like... Nope, okay. Wait, has his lightning bolts always put a dot on enemies? No, okay, it's not.
Skylanders are lighter, but are stronger in this zone.
Stump smash time. Oh. Did I even ever choose a path? No, I never got that far through. Dodge this. Dodger. Walk. Go on, you got this. I believe in you, Ultron. Walk. No, I didn't. Now I gotta go all the way back through. Alright, cool. Oh, this area. I'm not a big fan of this area. It's just a lot of waiting, really. No restarting? I don't need to restart. Oh, or do you mean on this area? If so, no promises. Usually I just get impatient and fall straight off. Alright, well, one down. Gates open. Yep. Here we are, just waiting. Alright, legendary treasure obtained, there we go. Almost there. Come on. Alright, we got it. There you go, just for you, Red. No failing. Perfect score.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
Onwards. Yeah, sure, we can mess with Double Trouble. I feel like Double Trouble will be able to take care of the defenders really easily, actually. Yeah. About expected. Cool. Yeah, Double Trouble makes quick work of all these guys, as it turns out. And now it's time for the chain puzzle. Alright, down we go.
Skylander.
Push, 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 push. 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 Here we go. Click. Click. Push. Push. Can I reach from here? Okay. Forward. And then we take this teleporter, which always messes with my head, but whatever. We go down. Back to the fountain where enemies are. Absolutely shred the defenses. More enemies. Dead. I don't even need to get Gill. They're dead too. More defenders. Wow, this is so much easier. Alright, thank you, Double Trouble. Jeez, just walking through enemies. Quicksilver vial obtained. Tell me I got everything. Let's go. It looks like we have time for one more. What's the next one? Archean Vault. No, Archean Vault is long, though. No, if it was a short level, we'd have time.
In some ways.
But no, we don't have time for the Archean Armory. Switch away from Rod.
The weapon master.
It is the Quicksilver. The mythical Quicksilver that exists. And now it's time for upgrades. Before we get off. Well, everyone, we get one last poll before I go, I suppose. Let's see. Lord of the Lightning, or what's the other one? Typhoon? Typhoon Titan. We're going to start that poll while we look through the upgrades for the rest of the characters. Because we do have other characters to upgrade. Like Double Trouble. Possibly. Yes. Wow, that was Double Trouble dealing that much damage with like no upgrade. Okay. Doubles do more damage. Magic Bomb? What does... Oh! Like a good offensive. That's nice. I mean, it's probably better just hold projectile, but whatever. Such a Stump Smash. The Stump Smash got some love too this round. Yeah, sure. Let's mess with some combos. So the default combo is AAA. Then we have AAB. Oh. That seems useful. And then we've got... Oh, that looks like it deals damage. Oh yeah. Do I have enough for another upgrade? Press Z when facing a Mega Nut to send it. So I do this. Oh, I just beat it. I mean, that's useful, I guess. Gives me an actual, like, decent projectile. I don't think Stump Smash really needs one because of how high his melee damage is. Whatever. Lightning Rod. Well, it seems like y'all have decided on bottom path, on Typhoon Titan. So that is what we will be going with. Let's see what our upgrades are. Protective Cloud follows you and zaps any enemies that come near. Zapper Field and Clouds do more damage. That's my soul gem. Zapper Cloud Satellite. Oh, so I just get... It's just free damage. Okay, cool. I like free damage. And then Protective Zapper Clouds do more damage, and then I got a third cloud. But I only have two, though. I only have one, I mean. I don't know why it says I got a third. Unless it means I get three of them. Unless this also gives me a second one. Oh, who knows? I got a cloud. Cool. Alright everyone, thank you for coming to the stream today. I hope y'all had a nice day. And tomorrow we will probably be defeating Chaos. And then we might do some... Probably defeat Chaos and do the... Probably not. Next stream we'll probably be doing the bonus level and the expansions first. And then we'll defeat Chaos, maybe the stream after that. We'll see. Depends how much time we have. But thank you for coming. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. And bye!